Yeah, right, all. So, it says it all really. What this video is probably going to be about. There's been a lot of headlines today, and obviously this one here. Rugby player dies suddenly, aged 21. So the algorithm's going to go skyrocket now, as it's probably heard me say that. Is it related to the procedures that took place 3 years ago? I don't know, but it's certainly worth being aware of, because in all these, as I go through, there seems to be a lot of other people passing away quite young. 63, I mean, for a footballer, that's quite young, an ex-footballer. Who's this? BBC legend behind Dad's Army, 2 Ronnies, passes away. Bit elderly, to be fair. 90-year-old has passed away. Who's this? Someone's had a seizure. Someone at 94 has died. What's this? Tributes pouring after the death of inspirational Royal Stoke hero. I know there's another one that was quite suspicious, so shall we say, somewhere amongst the headlines. But yeah, I don't know. There seemed to be a lot today, at least in the headlines. And there's 2 other things I'll cover. One is I was chatting to a friend earlier, and we've both come to notice the same sort of thing. Neither of us took the procedures, and it seems there's a lot of people ill all the time at the minute with reluctant immune systems. And also, I'll give you a little story about something that happened to me earlier. I went into a church, and in the toilets there's only one shitter. I'll just put it as it is. There's only one shitter available, 2 urinals, and he was saying to me that apparently they've locked it during the Divock nonsense in 2020, and they kept it locked in order to maintain social distancing, so to keep you further apart. And I said, oh well, it's all over now, isn't it? And he went, oh well, you'd hope so. And I could immediately tell what kind of person I was talking to. I was like, no, it's all over. And he goes, yeah, I hope so. And as he's walking out, I could hear him say something to his mate. And it just makes me realise a lot of these people don't want it to go. It kind of gave them a purpose in life. It's strange, isn't it? Or unless it's some people don't want to admit that they've been completely fooled. But yeah, the headlines are looking quite grim at the minute, certainly today. Yeah, sadly I found that story was the news headline that I was looking for. So yeah, a woman 24 dies of cancer just months after complaining of a sore in the tongue. It's not, well, none of it's nice obviously, but there are people in the comments now, and you look at the likes to dislikes ratio, it does seem the tide's turned completely. People are pointing the finger at something might have happened in the last couple of years. And you know what, because I'm on the subject, might as well get on with it. The Great British Bake Off rubbish thing programme that's on Channel 4, they have the Stand Up to Cancer thing, charity promotion on the adverts. Now it says 1 in 2 people is going to get cancer now. Is it all related to what happened in 21? I don't believe so. I think you've got so many things in place now, the crap they're putting up in the sky, all this wireless technology that we've got. The thing is, when has the human body ever been exposed to the amount of Wi-Fi, phones, computers, all this wireless technology we've got now? I say this as I've got a wireless computer in front of me connected to Wi-Fi, but it's got to be having an effect on us in the long term. You think Wi-Fi's around us all the time. So essentially it's like a slow kill system really. It could be, or it could be not. It just seems strange. You've got this, imagine that signal was passing through your body all the time, all day, all night. You've got the plastics, the amount of plastic we have in everything. Our food's wrapped in plastic. In my case, I don't drink tap water, I only drink bottled water, and I hate it. But that could be having an effect. It's coming out of plastic bottles after all, which is something that's only come along recently. This is what annoys me a little bit though, is the fact that these people in the comments they get criticised just for even questioning about the procedure that took place. It's really annoying now, because they're asking questions. What's wrong with that? I think people need to be more questioning rather than. So, say if 1 in 2 people is due to get the big C, then surely there should be questions being asked. Well, what's changed in the last 50 years, as opposed to some big dodgy corporation rolling out another procedure? People should be asking, well, what's changed? What could be causing this? What's changed in the last 50 years? I mean, no. I've just listed all these things. There's loads of things that have changed in the last 50 years. Yeah, there's that meme that went round of people in the 70s on a beach. There's no fat people, there's no obese people, no one's on smartphones, people are just enjoying the day out on the beach. And then obviously in today's day and age, everyone's sat on their iPhones. There's really obese people on waddling about on the beach. So yeah, you can see things have changed a lot in the last 50 years. But yeah, there's some grim headlines, has to be said, and it does seem, in my opinion, there's a lot of sickly people around that don't seem to be getting better. There's people I work with who've had colds for at least a month or two. I don't know, and it's not. Excuse me. It's not nice, obviously, but at least I'm pointing out, and hopefully people. The people in my comments, the people who comment on my channel, are obviously like-minded to myself, but it'd be nice if someone come across this that wasn't like-minded and it made them question things. That's always a good thing. But I'll do. Cheers.